Call this meeting to order. Let the record reflect the meeting of the Alcoholic Beverage Board for Pulaski County on this 24th day of March at 8:30 a.m. The members of the local board are
Jim Murray.
Morris Kopka.
Carol Lang.
and Casey Sullivan, State Excise. There are no individuals here to voice opposition. You're the only one here, so will you stand and raise your right hand and take the following oath, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm under the penalties of perjury that the answers you have given on your application and any testimony you may give or in response to any questions asked by this board to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you. You may be seated. A motion to approve the last time we met month's meeting minutes.
So moved. Second.
Those in favor?
Aye.
We don't have any automatic renewals. We just have one transfer, DL 6634422, Leslie 56 Inc., location pending. And then if you could just state your name.
David Cox.
And you're the owner of this corporation too, right?
Correct.
With the location pending, are you, you know it's gonna be in Maderryville, you just.
Yes. Yes, and it needs to be on the highway. And I've approached Kenny Whitrock, wanted to buy where the old motorcycle place was. Nah, Kenny don't want to sell right now. Wife was more agreeable than he was on that. And that Peyton Ransburg, when she sold her house, that yellow house, second one as you come into town, had like 5 lots to the north. And I offered, a good price. She said, well, that sounds fine, but she said, the realtor don't want me to sell you those lots. She wants the lots to go with the house. And then if the people don't buy a house and want the lots, then I'll sell them to you. Well, they took them on that deal. So they don't want to sell. And I went, not too long ago, down there off, on 200 there. His name was Ralph Neely, kind of down by Ralph Sharp and past Mike Teedy's place. And he was commander of the Legion. And I says, hey, I'll buy your Legion, because I knew they were defunct, because I'd shut their lights and gas off, and it was just sitting there. And I knew they tried to give it to the county, and the county said, hey, we don't want that. And he said, well, I'll see what I can do. Well, obviously nothing, because they gave it to that outfit that wants to restore the gym. I'd have given them the building, because I just wanted a couple 100 feet out in front. So my 3 attempts on the highway have been shot down. I've got a crummy lot on the highway there where Pearl Street comes in to 421, like a house trailer lot, it seems like, because it's 284 deep, but maybe only 36 wide. And, I don't want my building to have to end like this and have a terrible turnaround. And, the one that's kind of up for sale, I don't want it, because if I would have wanted it, I'd have bought it out of the Larry Sears estate. Is that restaurant that's went defunct, catty corner from Family Express on the west side of the road. It sits too low, and that building is turned sideways, because the property I tried to buy, I gave them, Larry Sears estate, a full offer and money for a liquor license to buy that lot between Main and Pearl that's long and narrow that goes the whole block. And oh no, we need $35,000 for the liquor license. I ain't giving you that for it. And a year later they called me and said, well, we'll take your offer. And I didn't realize it'd be that hard to get a lot along the highway in Maderryville, but I do not want a lot on Main Street or any other business district, because that would be worthless to me. So I just haven't found anything. And
Just being patient for the right.
yeah, I got 5 years is what I'm led to believe. But if you don't have a good location, you're behind the 8 ball. I mean, I got 8 lots over there behind Dollar General. Well, that'd probably be okay, but is Dollar General gonna let you put the liquor sign in their front yard, you know, when they sell beer and stuff too? No. So I mean, they won't be able to squeeze me out, but it won't be what I wanted because I would get one in on that lot, but then look at the problems I'm creating, like where the truck's gonna park and stuff like this when you only got like
Mhm.
a partial of a lot. And of course, I said something to the neighbor, I ain't selling you no property. Why do you want to buy my lot? Oh, I don't want to buy yours either. You know, so I'm kind of, that's what I'm looking for, a place on the highway. And I've got to be 200 foot away from the church. That's why I told that Ralph, I'd just buy the whole property for the Legion. And then people said they wanted the building, I'd give it to them. But I just wanted the front because I wouldn't want to pay the utilities and repair that big gym.
Have you talked to anybody that's affiliated with the gymnasium?
I asked Mike Teedy and Mike said, oh, they won't sell you nothing. So I left it at that. I figured Big Mike knew, because I asked him, I said, hey, Mike, tell him I'll give him some good money for some property out in front, 200 foot off that church. Mike said, oh, Dave, they won't sell you anything. So if you know somebody that would be willing to sell it, I'd like to buy down towards the ballpark. I would definitely talk
I'd
with
go
them.
find out who those people are, and I'd talk to them direct instead of going through Big Mike.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would.
You would, on that, because he was helping them get a grant or
I wouldn't-
something he told me.
What if Mike's wrong?
Well, I just figured he got him the money or something since he's I don't know, I mean, I just, you know,
I'd talk to them direct. They might have a
would you
different attitude.
do you know who them people?
I have no idea who they are.
I don't either.
Yeah,
I was hoping I'd get to see him when I turn the lights and gas back on, but I haven't yet.
whatever order, you know who they are?
Morgan Feder,
Who is it?
Morgan Feder.
I talk to them direct and get a straight answer from the horse's mouth instead of going through.
I know
somebody.
she's affiliated with that. I'm trying to think of her husband's name right offhand.
I don't know who Morgan's married to.
Feder,
Yeah. The one of Carl's sons?
yes. It's not Josh,
No,
not Brian, it's that one, the middle.
I don't know which one. I don't know what his name is. I can find out. But
But I would contact them, because, you know, they could probably use some of the money to redo the gymnasium or the building.
I just want 200 feet down on the very far corner. Hey, I'll put you a new drive in. I can bring up one of the bulldozers or excavators we got on the farms and cut them a road wherever the heck they wanted to, but
I would guess they might entertain something like that, because I'm gonna guess they don't have as much money as they would like to have to redo all that building and redo the gym in there and everything else,
oh, yeah, I think that could be a money pit.
and any little bit can help. So
Yeah,
I
I would say
sure
I
play
would
those
look
cards.
into that. Does this lady live in Madairyville or Francis?
Francis.
She's Francisville. Because the only piece of property that had a sign on it, and Christopher told me absolutely no, that's my lawyer at Monticello, was that old Risner gas station. Cause he said that was not something you wanted your name on, that they could sue you
if there's any.
30 years down the road, cause it's environmentally impacted on that, so it wouldn't have mattered if that was free. I did not wanna buy
Right,
that place right next to the substation,
yeah.
and that was it, but I will look into this and ask a couple people.
Sure.
But when I see Freddie Gutwein or something, I'll ask him who Morgan Federer is, but Freddie's in Texas right
We just need
now.
to move to approve, the transfer.
I'll make a motion to approve the transfer.
Second.
Second. Those in favor?
I,
So,
Dave, what's your last name?
Cox,
T-O-X,
yep, I recognize you, Carol, from helping Gary all those years.
long time.
Yeah, out there in Power of the Past, you've got some displays out there.
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
give me your
That was
phone number?
Yes, I will.
motion to,
adjourn, motion to adjourn. Second.
those in favor?
I,
Aye.
Was the meeting over?
you missed it. You fell asleep again,
Son of
Carol.
a gun.